Alrighty, time to clarify something. In one of my past videos, I was talking about users need not learn about prompt engineering. Post to that, there were a lot of questions people were asking me. Am I really sure about it? Is it okay if they don't learn about prompt engineering? Can they still use AI? All of that. If you're a common user, if you just want to use one of the AI interface, for example, in GPT case, GPT provides, OpenAI provides user interface by which you can interact with the GPT models. Likewise, anything that you take, Perplexity or Anthropic or any other popular LLMs, everybody has their own user interface. You can just go shoot out your questions and the model is going to give an answer. For this kind of context, you may not need to really understand prompt engineering. The models are getting better and better understanding about natural language processing, and this is going to be only in upwards, meaning day by day, like irrespective of whether you ask a structured question or unstructured question, the model is going to better at it on answering those questions. But this is called this is called user prompts. There is something called system prompt. So there are two types of prompts we are talking about. If you are a just consumer of AI model, and if you just use user prompt, probably you may not need to understand a very structured way of asking questions. Even if there is a need today, it's not going to be the need forever. But there is something called system prompt. If you have a need to use system prompts, then obviously learning about system prompts is very important. Now let's double click on what is system prompt, where system prompts are being used. System prompt is used when you wanted to interact with AI models programmatically. When you want to interact with the AI models programmatically, that's when system prompts comes into picture. And system prompts needs to be in a structured way, though the model eventually gets better at that also and can understand, irrespective of whether it is going to be structured, unstructured, all of that. Having that structured, in my opinion, going to be more efficient. The AI model shouldn't be spending a lot of time understanding about the context or understanding about the question, particularly when time sensitive application integrations are happening through prompts. I think AI model should understand the nuances much quicker and should be able to respond answer. In that case, a structured way of reaching out AI model is much more important, and this is called a system prompt. If you are a developer and if you wanted to do something programmatically to interact with these models, then learning about prompt engineering is going to be really helpful, and that will come under the classification of system prompt. So I think this clarifies what is user prompt versus system prompting. And if you are interested to do something programmatically, please go for it. Otherwise also it's okay. There is nothing in the world you would lose it just by learning it, right? So if you have a time and if you have interest, learn it, enjoy the experience. With that said, we'll talk in other topic. Thanks for joining in today. Bye.